Welcome back to the track, MTA fans. Tonight we've got 6 of the baddest monster trucks ready to throw down in a wild freestyle right here on the MTA YouTube channel. If you're new here, be sure to crush that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below, and get ready for some wild and crazy freestyle competition with some Diecast monster trucks here tonight on the MTA YouTube channel. Here's how it's all going to shake down, ladies and gentlemen. Up here on the track, we have 4 lanes, and each driver is going to get a chance at all 4. If the truck rolls over, they're out of the competition with what they've submitted per jump. Now, lane number 1, you have an opportunity to get a little bit of air. Lane number 2, some major air, and try to continue on the freestyle as long as you possibly can without rolling the truck over. Jumping over here to lane number 3, it's a little bit of a longer stretch, but right here you see the big pile of cars. They have the opportunity to do something spectacular down into the shutdown area of the track. And then lane number 4 is for pure carnage only, and we're going to see out of the 6 trucks who will make it all the way to the very end of tonight's competition for Monster Truck Freestyle. Now up first, coming to the line, is the Little Tiger Ford out of Big Lake, Minnesota. Will get us started here tonight in the freestyle competition. Now staged over here in lane number 1. We're going to see what kind of wild and crazy action he can give to all the great MTA fans here tonight. Staged now and ready to go. Green light going down. Little Tiger with a full head of steam up and over the jump now. Give a little cattywampus, and Little Tiger will advance over to lane number 2 now as the scores will come in for his lane number 1 freestyle as he gets ready to come down that straightaway. You see him picking up a lot of speed. Watch now as he flies high up and over the school bus. He'll settle it back down, gets a little crossed up right there, and right into the van stack down inside of the shutdown area of the track. Little Tiger advancing on into the next lane here tonight in freestyle. And the more lanes you're able to freestyle in, the higher your score is going to go. Let's see what he's got for lane number 2. Down the straightaway he goes. Going to try to get Little Tiger up in the air and gets all crossed up down there. Once he landed, that was some major air out of the Little Tiger Ford. We're going to go back up and check out the MTA replay again. You see him coming off the line, trying to get as much momentum as he possibly can. Right here is the major air lane. Let's see what he does. Gets it up and over, clearing the gap. Settles it back down again, crosses up. It's hard to maintain control of those trucks once you land from so high up in the air, and Little Tiger doing a great job getting a good consistent freestyle going here tonight on the MTA YouTube channel. And right now he is going to advance over into lane number 3. What kind of carnage can he do here as he gets set to go green, and down the straightaway he goes. Little Tiger looking good, up and over now. It's big time flat wheelie into that stack of cars down there inside of the shutdown area, and Little Tiger putting on a great show so far. Has not turned the truck over. As we go back and check out your MTA replay, another full head of steam down the straightaway. Watch now as he settles it down right here, up and over the first jump. He does cross up just a little bit, but he's able to land it right there into that stack of cars, making a spectacular move here tonight. And Little Tiger, the first of 6 who will be advancing in all 4 lanes here tonight, he is set and ready to go inside of that final lane, looking for the all-time high score of a perfect 40. Here's the green light down the straightaway. He goes. Little Tiger trying to do something spectacular up and over, and Little Tiger's upside down as he almost cleared the car stack right there in lane number 4. He nosed over really hard. He tried to get it back under control, unable to do so. As we go back and check out your MTA replay here, and as he comes off the line here, Little Tiger's starting to pick up a lot of momentum. He knows he's got to shoot for the moon to try to clear out this big car stack, and right there the rear tire just clips it, sends him pogoing hard on the nose end of that truck. Over he goes, but he does complete all 4 lanes of freestyle here tonight. So we're going to go over to our judges zone, see what kind of scores we get for Little Tiger. Jump 1 of 6, 2 of 4, jump 3 of 6, for a total of 25 here tonight for the Little Tiger Ford. And now Avenger gets set and ready to try and topple that score put up by Little Tiger, a score of 25, as the 57 Chevy Avenger all the way from Columbus, Michigan gets geared up and ready to go. Inside of lane number 1, there's the green light. Avenger with a full head of steam up and over the van tag. He's crossed up and upside down he goes here tonight in lane number 1, so he will not be able to advance over to the other 3 lanes of freestyle. A one and done for Avenger here tonight. As we go back and check out your replay, again coming down that straightaway, trying to get as much speed as he can. Watch now as he hits the first jump right here, clears over the bus stack, crosses up, hitting that second lane ramp. He puts it on 2 wheels. He tried to drive out of it and save it. Unfortunately, upside down here tonight for Team Avenger. We're going to go over and head over to the judges zone and see what they give him for this one and done freestyle. For lane number 1, he will pull out a 6, and that will be it for Avenger, a total of 6. So right now, currently in second place behind Little Tiger, but right now, Thunder Roars makes his way to the track, trying to do what Little Tiger did earlier tonight and complete all 4 lanes of freestyle. We'll see what he's got for us here tonight inside of lane number 1. Green light goes down and over the line. He's got a lot of speed now, up and over the first jump. Thunder Roars down. Whoa, my word, look at that. He sticks it on the nose. Thunder Roars, an incredible moment here tonight in lane number 1 of freestyle, and the truck is stuck right there in that car stack here inside of lane number 1. What an incredible ride that was as we go back and take another look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Coming down the straightaway, more speed than we've seen anybody here tonight. He launches up and over the first band stack, and right here, clips that landing ramp on the second lane and shoves it right into a car stack back inside of the first lane, and up on the nose goes Thunder Roars, and they are not counting that as a rollover as he still had control of the truck. He was able to drive out of it, but what an incredible moment as he advances over inside of lane number 2 now for our freestyle competition. Again, you want to try to get all 4 lanes. As we go green here in lane number 2, Thunder Roars coming down with a lot of speed. The big time air by Thunder Roars, gonna do a cross that, and over he goes. And that will end out Thunder Roars' freestyle here tonight, only making it out 2 lanes in our freestyle competition. Let's go back to the top of the track, checking out our MCA replay here tonight. Down the straightaway he comes. This is the big air lane, lane number 2. Watch Thunder Roars send it to the sky. Some major air. Lands it perfectly on the landing ramp, up and over the car stack, and try to do a little bit of cross thread, and it bit him right there. Thunder Roars upside down after 2 hits in our freestyle competition. Going over to the judges zone, we're going to see what he's got in the score department, as Thunder Roars will get a 9 from jump number 1 and a 7 for jump number 2. That giving a total of 16 for Thunder Roars. He moves into second place. Little Tiger still holding the lead. But moving right along to contender number 4 out here tonight in freestyle, the Gravedigger, the black and green wrecking machine, hailing out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. The Gravedigger looking to tackle freestyle here tonight. And there goes the green light, the Gravedigger in lane number 1 as he flies high over the bus stack. Gravedigger looking out of control, and he settles it down inside of the shutdown area. A good run and a great start for the Gravedigger here tonight inside of lane number 1. We'll go back and take another look at it. He comes down the straightaway, more speed than we've seen anybody tonight over here on this very first lane. Launches up and over the bus stack, settles it back down, in the Gravedigger getting wild and out of control down there. And again, you don't want to roll the truck over too early in the freestyle competition. You want to try to make as many lanes as possible. Now the Gravedigger set up over here in lane number 2. This is the big air lane. Remember, we saw Thunder Roars earlier tonight. What's the Gravedigger got for us? He's staged. There's the green light. The Gravedigger off with a full header steam. He's going to launch the Gravedigger through the gap. The Gravedigger now turning it over inside of the shutdown area. He was trying to go all out in lane number 2, and probably some of the biggest air we've seen all night. Gravedigger shooting for the stars here out of lane number 2. We're going to go back and take another look at our MTA replay. Coming down the straightaway, again, a lot of speed out of the Gravedigger. Watch him fly over the gap. Some sick air out of the Gravedigger. Settles it back down. Tries to get into another cross thread situation. This time, it bit him and turned him over, much like it did Thunder Roars earlier tonight. Gravedigger out of competition after only 2 hits in our freestyle competition. Going over to the judges zone, we're going to see what they score the Gravedigger after 2 hits in freestyle. Ramp number 1, we're going to give him a 9, and jump number 2, a 9 as well, for a total of 18 for the Gravedigger. He is not going to win tonight's competition. However, one more contender says he can get it done. The Crazy Bull, El Toro Loco, coming to the line. You know you have to try to hit as many lanes as possible, so the idea is to hit all 4 lanes in this freestyle competition. Can El Toro Loco do it? Here's the green light now, down the straightaway he goes in lane number 1. El Toro Loco flies over the bus stack, a nice little cross thread, and he'll shut it down on top of the van stack. Down inside of the shutdown area, El Toro Loco's first hit in freestyle. Looking strong out here tonight. A lot of momentum coming down that straightaway. You watch him right here as he goes up and over the bus stack. He tries to settle it back down, actually crosses over into lane number 2, using a little bit of the course a little bit more than the other drivers have. He shuts it down right there. Nice little cross thread, and now he's staged up inside of lane number 2, the big air lane we've all been talking about all night. We've only seen one truck make it to all 4 lanes. Can El Toro Loco do that here tonight? Green light goes down in lane number 2. El Toro Loco gonna fly high over the jump, and El Toro Loco putting on a show for all the great MTA fans. I guarantee you he went higher than the Gravedigger, up and over that gap. As we go back and check out your MTA replay here tonight, watch the Crazy Bull at a lane number 2 here tonight in freestyle. Just launches that bad boy up and over the gap, settles it back down perfectly. Nice little cross thread back into lane number 1. El Toro Loco is looking strong for our freestyle competition here tonight. We're going to see what he's got for us as he advances over into lane number 3, the first time since Little Tiger tonight. And we're going to see what the Crazy Bull can do for us here in freestyle. Lane number 3, we've only seen it once tonight. Green light goes down, the Crazy Bull going to try to lay down a solid freestyle up and over. And what a ride it is for the Crazy Bull, putting on a show. Nice little bit of cross thread and had some decent air out of that lane number 3 ramp. We're going to go back up and take another look at it. And coming down the straightaway, he knows how to get the momentum going. The fans are loving it as he advances to lane number 3. Crosses up on that jump, shooting back over into lane number 2. A nice little cross thread right there. El Toro Loco staying consistent, but I know he's got to end out freestyle here tonight with a bang as he advances over for the first time tonight since Little Tiger inside of lane number 4. Let's see what the Crazy Bull has in store for us here. The final run of freestyle. Green light goes down. Here comes the Crazy Bull one more time with some major air.
He's going. Can you believe that?
What a ride for El Toro Loco here tonight. The lane number 4 freestyle coming to an end. An incredible save by the Crazy Bull. Take another look at your MTA replay. Down the straightaway he goes. Nice head of steam ahead of him. Great momentum. Launches the truck straight to the moon. Clips it right here on the pogo. Rides it out on the right rear tire. Bringing it around with an incredible save for the Crazy Bull El Toro Loco in our freestyle competition here tonight on the MTA YouTube channel. Let's go down and see what the judges say. The first jump with a 9, the second jump with a 10, third jump with a 9, jump number 4 with a 10, and a total of 38. A new leader here tonight in our freestyle competition. But then, ladies and gentlemen, there was one, and that is the Carolina Crusher Chevrolet out of Waynesboro, North Carolina. He knows he has to hit all 4 lanes of freestyle to even come close to a victory out here tonight. Let's see what he's got in lane number 1. There's the green light down the straightaway. He comes, Carolina Crusher up and over the butt stack, crosses up, 2 wheels and a save by Carolina Crusher here tonight out of that lane 1 freestyle. He knows he's got to capture all 4 lanes to try to take out El Toro Loco here tonight. Take another look at the MTA replay. Down the straightaway he comes. Nice good momentum coming down that ramp. As he hits the first jump, clears the bus with ease. Settles it back down right here and rides it on out into a nice cross thread. Puts it on 2 wheels for a good save inside of the shutdown area before hitting the wall. And it's all about control out here in our freestyle competition. What's he got over here in the second lane? The big air lane we've been seeing all night long. Gravedigger and El Toro Loco skied those trucks out. Here's Carolina Crusher in lane number 2 down the straightaway. The big time sick air out of Carolina Crusher. Puts it into a slap wheelie and a nice save here tonight in lane number 2. Once again, the Carolina Crusher laying down a clinic of a freestyle here tonight. Let's go back and take another look as it comes down the straightaway. A lot of momentum for Carolina Crusher. Up and over the jump. Big time air out of the bow tie. Settles it down for a slap wheelie. Crosses up right here. Once again on 2 wheels. He puts out an incredible save here tonight in our freestyle competition, but now it's come down to lane number 3. We've only seen it a couple of times here tonight. He knows he's got to get through this to try to take out El Toro Loco. What's he got at a lane number 3? Carolina Crusher going for the championship win. Here's the green light now down the straightaway he comes. He's going to try to launch it over the gap, and what a ride! Spectacular crash by Carolina Crusher right there in lane number 3. He tried to drive out of it, unfortunately upside down here tonight, and that will end out the Carolina Crusher freestyle here tonight on the MTA YouTube channel. Check this out in lane number 3. He comes down the straightaway. He knows he's got to do something spectacular. Launches up and over the gap, slams it right into the car stack, goes for a wild corkscrew ride. Upside down goes Carolina Crusher here tonight in our freestyle competition. As we head over to the judges zone, they give him a 10, a 10, and a 10, and that will equal out to 30 as he did not complete jump number 4 for turning the truck over. So ladies and gentlemen, at this time, your freestyle winner here tonight on the MTA YouTube channel, the Crazy Bull, El Toro Loco. And ladies and gentlemen, what a wild and crazy night of freestyle action here on the MTA YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for always supporting this channel for as long as you have. We hope you had a great time out here tonight for MTA Freestyle. Thank you guys so much. Be sure if you haven't already, crush that subscribe button, and I'll catch you down the road.